Hello, Ben.
Hello.
It's Ruby again. Did you know?
I didn't. That's
Yeah,
all
I
I know.
I kidnapped you and forced you into this call. But I'm gonna show you Ruby, um, holding your eyes open like the Clockwork Orange. Anyway, hi everyone. Yeah, it's on the bright side, and we're watching Ruby. Last time. Oh boy, you remember last time, Ben?
Yeah. Kind of just depressing, honestly.
Yeah. So there were some paper dudes, and they wanted to die, but John wouldn't let
Why
them.
won't you let me die?
And then they did die, and then everyone got angry at each other, and then Ruby left, and now everything's great. So let's continue to see Ruby have a great time. Everything will be great. I can lie no longer. But you know what I can do? I can beg you to subscribe because I am shameless. So, do it. You'll get and click the bell for notifications so you don't miss Ruby in the future. It's great. It's a great deal for you. 3, 2, 1, go. We got this one again.
Yep.
The destruction. I legitimately was like a little bit stressed after the last episode. Like, we left and I was like, oh my god.
I'm just miserable.
Turn up the volume to this. I got lost in thought. What do you think Ruby's gonna do this episode?
Um.
I think last time we said like she's gonna go to the place where Neo is.
Yeah, because she walked away from everyone else.
Yeah. But we'll see. I just know it can't be good. Running!
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Ruby, speed!
Look at these wonky ass trees.
Ruby?
The paper trees.
Ruby?
Rubus. You good, my man?
What are you doing? Why did you shout at everyone like that?
Because they're all bitches.
Because they're all fucking stupid.
Where
Fuck
am
them.
I? It's okay. I can guide us back. You shouldn't
Can
run
you?
off, though. You all need to stick together if you want to go home.
Little's gonna be like the mastermind behind
Why are
everything.
you still here?
What?
Because I am little.
I promised.
I don't
Promised
break
to survive
promises.
As a huntress, that I'd keep people safe, that I'd be there for my friends.
Yeah.
But we can go back and...
No! You don't know what I've done. What I couldn't do. I can't do this.
Don't hurt the
I could
tree.
never
He's nice.
do this. If you stay with me, you're going to end up dead too.
Damn.
Just go home.
But I wanna
That's some,
die.
that's some penny
I
angst.
said go!
Never! Little is like, I will find her.
Ruby's villain arc.
Alright. We're in the darkness. Bubterfly.
A new companion.
Oh god. We're getting abstract.
She's gonna break into song. Spotlight's on her.
Ruby,
Do
don't
this
go that
Broadway
way.
style.
Oh. The hell is this?
My god, it's me again.
Ruby the musical. It's Neo in the pictures.
Maybe in the pictures we're gonna see why
Is this?
Dead
Neo hates
parents.
her.
Hello, Red.
Hi. Didn't expect you to talk.
How's the hero biz treating you? I gotta say, you're not looking too good.
Where's Neo?
Yeesh, no manners.
It's been a
And
long
after
time since he's
everyone came out to see you.
had a voice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is
That's just awful.
Salutations, Ruby.
Hello again.
Oh my god. I'm starting sweating. I'm getting stressed just looking at it.
Stop it! This isn't real!
Isn't real. You're the one
All are
following
dead
a
people.
cat around a fairy tale.
Reality's
Yep.
getting fuzzier by the minute, kid.
It's the dead people tea party.
You know, once Neo realized where she was, everything changed. Always loved the idea of a place to run away from it all. Do whatever you want.
Yeah?
I offered that to her back on Remnant.
I see.
We all remember how that ended.
Is that seriously what this is all
You got
about?
eated.
You still blame me for what happened at Torchwick? If you're looking for an apology, you've wasted your time.
Damn.
They say everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story. But I knew what I was. And deep down, I think you know what you are too.
The leaves from the tree?
Oh, you're familiar.
Yeah, they're
How about a
drugs.
little reset?
Is that what you want? Well, if you want me dead, then come get me.
You don't deserve to die, Red. You
Thanks.
deserve to be broken down,
Oh.
torn apart
Well, it's art.
from existence.
It's already happening. Alright. Rude. 10-point landing.
I'm going to enjoy watching you break.
Yay! So my title for my last episode
Damn it.
is also
How did she
applicable
just run
here.
off like that?
She was clearly upset.
That wasn't upset. That was.
Now I'm
could've
mad
just talked to
that I
us.
titled the last one that way.
Maybe she didn't feel like she could. Ruby has always been the one to get us through the hard times. We say things like, "We believe in you. We can count on you." I know we mean well, but
It's not like we were asking her to be perfect.
But what are you asking her to do?
Who are you to think you knew what was best for Atlas?
I was the best and brightest Beacon had to offer. But I traded my life so that my friends could live.
Oh no, her shield. They're broken.
The first time we've seen
Just
Aura
like
like
you were
that.
too late to save me at the Vital Festival.
I'm gonna
Died in Atlas.
fight the RWBY writers. I'm gonna fight them.
Can you imagine what that's like? To be completely and utterly failed, time and again, by someone who meant the world to you.
You ready for that drink yet?
How many more people are going to die because of you? I'm trying to save everyone.
And yet, with all your best intentions, have you ever stopped to wonder if you've done more harm than good?
It's
Probably not.
life.
How many
But-
more lives do you have to ruin before you realize you're not cut out to save anyone?
Ruby.
This is not fun, Ben.
Do you
Why'd you
really
kidnap
think
me and
you
bring
can
me here?
Stand to watch more of your friends fall?
Please stop.
Or are you ready to admit the truth? That the world would just be better off without you?
Panic attacks. So when we said distressing,
Yeah,
hello? Whomst? I have... That's what I thought.
All right, Ruby. It's over now.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be me anymore.
It's okay, little huntress.
Great.
I can be you instead.
Uh,
I have been trying to
never
wear
mind,
you
this is a
down
bad
for
thing.
So long.
oh boy.
What are you doing?
My purpose. When a poor little heart is broken, I can fill it with mine. I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Ruby.
Really?
I'm
What?
like the other Afterans here. I'm cursed with curiosity. I need to know everything, but more than anything, I need to know why my maker has left me here. Only to leave and make all of... Ow!
let's fucking go! Okay, let's get out of here.
Ruby! You have to get up. We have to go.
Don't hurt the mouse! Yeah!
I think it's about time.
Ben, it's all your
we
fault.
got what we deserve. Are you ready to admit the truth? That the world would just be better off without you. You've
Well-
finally done it!
Neo's about to get murdered.
Little Red's gone. With your semblance stronger than ever now. we can
Okay, so what's
control
happening
this
here?
whole absurd place. Why not? Offing Little Red can't be all you wanted. Right?
No, 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 no! I needed her!
Well, too bad.
Take us to her. You still don't get it, do you? It's not a place you go. It's a place you know. But no matter.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Actually found a much better solution to my problem.
Christ!
It's evolved.
That's horrifying.
Most important, haven't you? And now you have nothing left. How delightful. An empty host. Perfect for me to fill.
So scary. Om nom nom.
This is a wild episode.
You're telling me, Ben.
Jean also wants to go in there.
Neo, put me inside your mouth. Hurry.
The rusted night.
Hi.
Goodness, am I tired of your little sob story. You can't even accept your own futility.
Why is it so scary?
This body will do.
Bye. I guess. And that's gonna be the end of the episode. Because fuck you and everything you stand for. And you don't matter, Ben. You wanted the episode to continue? Maybe you should have thought of that. Jesus. Oh hey, there's a memoriam at the end of that.
Yep.
I looked into it. Billy Kometz played Roman Torchwick.
Ah.
If you look at the voice credits, you can see it. Roman Torchwick is listed as Billy Kometz and Christopher Wekamp. I would have known that name from doing anime anyway, because I love voice actors, so I didn't know he had passed away, so that's... Anyway, let's talk about the episode. What'd you think, Ben?
That was by far one of the darkest episodes of this series.
I would say
In my
the
opinion.
darkest.
Yeah. The reason I didn't say the darkest was, honestly, I've probably forgotten so many episodes in the past.
As someone who's watched through this series a lot, yeah, no, this is about the darkest it's gotten, I feel. I mean, just in like in a psychological way, basically driving Ruby into thinking that she's going to commit suicide. So yeah, that's not fun. I remember back in Volume 3, there was a time when you remember the episode that came out when Yang had just, like, broken, quote-unquote, Mercury's leg?
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time that I remember people, the creators were all like, the age rating is going to increase to PG-13 next time.
Mm-hmm.
And this episode and the last episode, but specifically this episode, has been the first time that I feel like there's been, like, a major increase in that darkness since then.
Yeah.
And I think it comes down to the fact that it's just written well this time. Not that the show wasn't written well before this, but, like, I don't know. You probably couldn't see me, but the viewers will, and they will see my uncomfortable face. Ruby, I'm pretty confident she has plot armor.
No, I don't think so. I think this is the end. No, I agree. I'm waiting to see this being like the way out or something. Like, because obviously this is not going to be her death.
Yeah. I'm waiting for her to see where Lewis went.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Alex's brother, or something like that. I do not. So I think Ruby is pretty safe. Little, when she came into the scene, I was all like, yeah, Little, and then I was immediately all like, oh god, Little's gonna die. Is she? I hope not. She's been a very enjoyable addition to this show. Honestly, it's just kind of cruel to have her purpose in the show be to be the straw that broke the camel's back on RWBY. Not that, someone creating replicas of all your dead friends or not friends, all the dead people wouldn't be stressful enough.
Yeah.
And Neo, well, we found out what the cat's all about, and I don't know if Neo's actually gonna come back from this. I feel like Neo's more disposable than the other characters, but I don't entirely know if what the cat did to her is like, now Neo's checked out, she's not there anymore. I don't know. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Let's get into looking at the episode further. The episode description of this on Crunchyroll is in which some tea is spilled. Which is a very jokey title for this episode, or a description for this episode. Thanks, Rooster Teeth. I'm glad you know what you're doing. And by that I mean destroying everything I love. So first we had RWBY being mean to Little. How could she? Not that it's like, again, we said last time, not that like RWBY's outburst is like unfounded. She's kind of going through a lot. But do you think her taking it out on Little was too far?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
RWBY's like, you don't know what I've done. And Little's like, you don't know what I've done. I've committed many war crimes. Let's just say that Neo's sense of design is very tacky. So we can talk about these paintings. So this makes it look like she had rich parents, right?
Yeah.
You remember the farm that we went to in Volume 6 that had all that apathy grim in it?
Mm-hmm.
It was called Torchwood Farms. It seems like that's where Torchwick grew up, but this might be disproving that that's where Neo grew up. Because people, unless I've not been a part of the theorizing community, but like up until this point, I think people thought that they grew up together, but maybe Neo grew up, I don't know, this gives me Atlas vibes, but here we can see parents dead, and good old Torchwick, who when he started talking, I was all like,
did you jump?
Oh, no, but I was really not expecting it. Did Neo really just like stay inside this picture the entire time? Did we know that she could talk through her clones?
I don't know.
Even if she couldn't up until this point, she's been developing her powers, so whatever. What did you think about Torchwick being brought back, though, kind of? A fan favorite character, him.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we have not seen him really at all since Volume 3, so it's interesting. There's these two paintings that we didn't really get to see. One is of Neo a little bit older, where she's kind of fed up of her life, and this other one in which it looks like that's where she was she's facing towards us in the first two paintings and facing away from us in the other ones, which I think is really just meant to like symbolize that Torchwick was the turning point in her entire life. So
yeah,
the physical turning point in the paintings. Haha. All right. I didn't really want to talk about this. I was like, damn it, we're gonna have to talk about this, aren't we? Dead people. Dead. Penny hurts. Pyrrha hurts me still to this day. I don't know about you, but I feel like Pyrrha's death was like one of the first times that I've ever been like really super impacted by a character's death in a show. To be fair, I was like only like 16 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was at that point that I was like, I have to show everyone I ever meet RWBY.
Am I the only one that you've shown that still watches it?
I think.
Yeah.
And then we have Lion Boy. I mean, like, fuck him. And then on this side, we have Ironwood. Yay! Ozpin. Technically still around in brain. in Oscar brain. And Clover, I don't know, between Clover and Leonhardt, those two Ruby had less of an attachment to, but I guess they did both die with around her in the vicinity. So seeing all of them immediately stressed me out. I don't know about you, but I got started sweating immediately. I don't know how, I've never experienced that in my life where I'm just I almost started hyperventilating. Basically, Neo's all like, hey Ruby, I'm gonna make you realize why you suck so much so you can drink the tea and kill yourself. L plus ratio plus kill yourself, I guess. Comfy, fun episode. Fun show for the whole family. So then we talked here. We've put a lot of our hopes on Ruby. Yang says we didn't ask her to be perfect. I don't really think that they know what they've been asking her, really. I'm not saying that any of these characters are at fault for not understanding Ruby all the time. They've had their own issues, but again, I'm just glad that they are not really blaming her. This was just fucking rude. This made me be like, I'm gonna go to Texas. I'm gonna barge in. I'm gonna be like, tell me where the Ruby writer room is. And then I go in there and I slap them all about 5 times each. I just can't relate. It's just very upsetting. I don't really know how to describe this beyond just I mean, maybe it's not really like suicide, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's like she'll be reborn, but and then the cat showed up, and I was like, yay, and then I was like, fuck, because he's a little bitch, and he's all like, haha, I want your body. Gross. And then Little showed up and was all like, no, get off her. That is my girlfriend.
And then Little was stepped on.
And then in... Yeah, why'd I replay that?
Good job.
I was gonna make a joke of like Little had the fantasies of many fulfilled, being stepped on by Neo, but not like this. So then everyone showed up and is all like, no, don't do it, and then she did it, and then fuck. And now Neo's all like, well, that's the only goal I've had in my life so far, and now I am empty. So good job. And then the cat's over here being all like, oh, you're empty? Cool, I can fill you. Literally. The ridiculousness of this frame. And now Neo's a cat girl. And I hate everything. Including you, Ben.
Yep. That sounds about right.
So that was the episode. Jesus Christ, good God Almighty, Lord help us. I'm going to become religious after this episode. So instead of being excited for every RWBY episode now, it's just been replaced by dread.
Just anxious dread.
Yes. So that being said, I believe my opinion of this volume, we'll see how it ends, but pretty much this is like the best RWBY volume, or one of them. Some people still might say that volume 3 was the peak of RWBY, but like, oh god, the show has 2 peaks. And we found the other one. I really am enjoying this season, despite the fact that it is giving me emotional turmoil. So thanks everyone for watching. If you liked my reaction to this episode, then let me know by leaving a like, or you can comment and tell me what you thought of this episode. I'm sure there are lots of opinions that are going to be floating around about this one. And you can also subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next dread-filled episode of RWBY. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.
Have a good one.
Just take it as easy as you can.